Hey guys, rirozizo here, and this week has been a blast geek-wise. Basically this week I unlocked, rooted and custom ROM'd my first Sony device. It's the Sony Xperia S. It's an old device but has a lot of potential, if anything were official. I mean seriously, I looked everywhere for a ROM, and every single one has that unofficial tag. I also got access to a build server that can download the whole Android source code in just 10 minutes, compared to 1 week here. Not so fun fact, that build server's internet speed is 100 times faster than mine. I also figured out how to set up and run a Squid proxy server. It's a server that every device connects to before the router and caches every incoming thing or outgoing thing. That way I can speed up some stuff while browsing. I'm taking Linux Fundamental course, a course that teaches you how to be a Linux user. $660 paid for a course that I know half of it from the internet. I'm also taking a programming course, i.e. C++. Shut up. $660 for something I know half of from the internet. What I want to talk about today is rootability. Rootability. That Lebanese accent. Rootability is how easy it is to root a device, or if it is possible at all. Some devices are really easy to root and are really dev friendly and can be easily unlocked and tinkered with. And some other devices are just a pain in the... So why release a device that is so locked up? One of the main reasons is security. Because we all know that if we unlock a device and root it, any root granted app can basically format the whole phone. Not even that, but it can reboot to recovery, flash a virus, then reboot back to normal at 3 in the morning without you even noticing. Another reason is to keep the users away from fiddling with the OEM specific software. Like if I unlock my HTC device and added cool feature to its Sense framework, HTC ain't gonna be happy because I'm stealing their thunder. The real question should be, how come there are devices that are so dev friendly? Won't that hurt the company selling that device? To answer that question, you have to look at who's selling that device. We all know that the Nexus line is very dev friendly, and that's because Google is selling that phone. You get almost flagship specs for about $400. Not to mention extreme software support for a long time compared to OEMs. That is logical because Google is a huge company. It won't be affected by losing some money selling those devices. Google's main income is from advertisements and not device market. To compare, take HTC as an example. HTC supports their flagship device for one big Android version. Like for example from Jelly Bean to KitKat, or from ICS to Jelly Bean. Then HTC releases a new flagship and drops support for the old one. Just a moment. And back. Where were we? This is because HTC wants their new flagship to have something that the old one doesn't have, so that HTC fans can buy more HTC devices. I thoroughly remember what they did to us back when the original Desire series was a big thing. They promised us an ICS update for their Desire HD device. We waited 9 months for an update, and they were like, the hardware doesn't support it, or whatever. And meanwhile, I was enjoying Jelly Bean 4.2.2 on that device. So that's it for this week. The question I want to ask you is, what device do you use and how rootable is it? Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you hopefully in 2 weeks.